Thank you for the time. My name is Ninyoma Nuartini. Now I would like to present my study with title Community Perception on Waste Management with 3R Method and the Impact on Health Quality at TPS Bumi Asri, Selamadag Pilid. This study we conduct on August 2022 with Mrs. Dina Susanti. Content of presentation. The contents about the abstract, background, method, result finding, discussion, conclusion, and reference. For the first about the abstract, Bali Island has problem with high production of waste, especially in Tabanan Regency. Tabanan Regency government involved all sector by establishing a waste processing site that we call TPS, including in Selamadag Village. The study used a qualitative design with an exploratory approach. Data were collected through in-depth interview with 10 related informants. The study found that all informants have a perception that waste is a serious problem and must be managed properly. All informants in this study understand that the problem of waste is a problem that must be handled seriously. Suggestions are given to the government to continue to facilitate the management of TPS to be more optimal. For the first, about the background of the study. Bali is one of the islands that has a problem with high waste production. In addition to the population density and the use of tools and material that are at risk of producing waste. As an effort to accelerate the handling of this waste, the Tabanan Regency government involved all sectors, including the government at the village level, by establishing a waste processing site that called TPS, including in Selamadag village. However, not all people have utilized this TPS optimally. This is the reason why we want to know more about this community perception of the existence of TPS and its impact on health quality. The second about the methodology. This research is qualitative design with an exploratory approach. Data study, data were collected through in-depth interview to the 10 related informants, analyzed thematically, presented in narrative form, and we compare with the other research finding and research theory. About the state of the project, for the first, we do study literature about the waste management. The second, we do study literature about the behavior and perception. And the third, we make the research proposal. And after that, we apply permit from the village, ethical clearance, and the others. After that, we collecting the data with the in-depth interview, make the research report, and now we do the publication. About the research analysis, reviewing concept, the study found that all informants have a perception that waste is a very serious problem and must be managed properly. This waste problem has a negative impact on environmental health, which can directly reduce the health quality of individual and rural communities. The role of the community as the main waste producer is needed in terms of waste management, known as the 3R method: reuse, reduce, and recycle. Most of the informants strongly support the existence of TPS as a place for waste processing. For the discussion, the results of this study are in accordance with one of the theories that is often used to analyze a person's perception and behavior. The theory of planned behavior presented by Isaac Edson in 2017. This theory is a development of the theory of reasoned action proposed by Isaac Edson in 1980. A person's perception of an object or even greatly influence how a person behaves toward the object for event. For the conclusion, we have a 4 main conclusions. For the first, all informants in this study understand the waste problem is a problem that must be taken seriously. Poorly managed waste can cause health problems, both environmental health and individual and community health, which can directly reduce health quality. All of these informants strongly agree with the existence of TVS as a place for waste management, especially with the 3R method. The community has experienced positive benefit from the existence of this TPS, both directly relative to the environmental clean lines, disease prevention, change in clean and healthy living behavior, and the economic value obtained from reprocessed waste. Suggestions are given to the government to continue facilitate the management of TPS to be more optimal. That is my presentation today. Thank you for the attention.